I give thanks where I am. I haven't got much, but still, I'm comfortable. But I have more good experience here than bad, you know.
It was a lot, because they come like they pick you out to do the dirtiest job, and the others them all right.
Lot of Tory and the same National Front and thing. With Enoch Powell, but below this race struggle that they did out to kill him.
The racialist thing is still there. It hasn't gone away. It's still in England here. We thought that there's a lot of factories here because, you know, in Jamaica we don't have chimneys in our house. But my work experience really is when I come in I couldn't get nowhere to live. I don't want to. So we got to make it how we want to make it. Use your head. A lot of things when we go to bed you have to wrap up, you know. Thick blankets and not like now we can't use them blankets. I got the time warm up in it now.
My landlord was in my room and making the fire, showing that it was cold. And he said, I show you how to make this fire, because if we're not in, you can try to do it yourself. So that was my first week, you know, the first day.
I went to the shop, and on the way back, I started trembling. I didn't know what's happened. It was so cold and it's gone dark, you know, something like that. When he came in there, his wife said, what's wrong with you? I said, just cold, I was trembling. Oh, he said, it's a cold. Yes, that's the first real experience, you know, it was so cold. We came up on a British passport. So we learn as we go along. Because we weren't terribly educated when we come here in certain things, but not like now. You have to be pretty educated now to even get on, even in England here, you know. Everything changed.
Everybody come for 5 years. The other West Indian people then come for 5 years as well. 5 years. And we're still here. And we're dead and gone. But we all come say our 5 years we make the money and we go home. We have a home, back home. That's what we all come for.
A lot of people was coming. So we go and get a passport, a British passport, of course, and everything. So let us come. And once you get in the country, it was different situation from the other town. Nobody want to know you when they come. But people didn't want to know you.
We hit that the patent call don't take on black people, so we're trying it out to see if it was true. Because really, that's not the factory I come to go to Macano.
Everything changed. The work I used to work is changed away now. You don't have so many factories used to be. You know, and whatever, everything is changed. The life changes are going on.
But we say we try out there, and when we go, and the lady come out and said, we full, no vacancy. And we said, oh, there's no vacancy, and you have vacancy on the board. So that night we proved now, say it's true, they doesn't take on black people there. It was only one lady. Just like what they said, they couldn't eat our food. Oh boy, that was another story. Yaka! How could you eat that? Yaka! And I always come to put them nose. One of them, I just boxed one of them one day. I was so mad, they come and put it, and I just boxed it. One of them go call the charge on the man. and she come the charge on the man and say, well, you do it? I say, yeah, ask her why I do it. And the charge on the man called her at the office, tell her half hours. I've been in this country 50 odd years. I never get a penny off no government, nothing. I never get a penny.
My first job in South Court, used to make dolly babies. That left me and then I went to Warrington. Used to make British aluminium. Used to make all the stuff, you know, but yeah. And then I left that and I went entry. British Anchor was there. British Anchor used to make yarns and all things, you know. Yeah. We had the race courses nearby there. I left that and went to Standards to make cars. I left Standard and went to Fords, so I finished up 29 years in Fords. And I retired.
A lot of black folks there and all that. But the two of us, some of us was from Barbados and me from Jamaica and a couple from other places, but that wasn't a lot of black folks there. And when we came here, we didn't have to go no training. They just take you on and give you that job. They don't want you to touch them, the kids them, they don't want you to touch them because you're black. Black monkeys. I mean, just let them, that's everything. I just leave them. You come to work and me want my money and me don't want through all those things me don't get. Because me realize that me have people money to pay back and I don't want to rob nobody, so I work. I work to pay me debts off. I work. Who gonna speak about we behalf? And we black monkeys. Who gonna speak up on my behalf? Yeah, black monkeys.
And they know what they're doing. It's deliberate.
There's a lot of it was going on. A lot of it was going on. You sit down beside them. Then if they move from you and no, they don't do that. No, I don't think. No, I never, but no, they don't do that now. I don't think so. I don't know if they still, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Just like the house.
There wasn't something the National Front. What I think the government didn't even allow. Allow them. They're two-faced. The old body was here, two-faced, a lot of the Tory, Because they're bitter against us.
Yeah, I'll come for. I think the government fault as well to show where all the papers, but I think you responsible for it. I think we should have the papers.
The white men them here, some of them, they know everything about a black man. You might have heard it. Their own daughter family turned against the same Englishmen. What they preach about us black men. You might have heard it too. We have tail in the pocket and all kind of thing about black men.
I think they're wrong and should apologize to them because everybody leave, they come and build up the country and then when we come and work so hard. I remember when I was in the hospital and they gave me the dirtiest bedpan to wash and the white people, they said they wouldn't do them, they wouldn't wash them. They didn't want to work. Yeah, when I came here, half of them didn't work, the white people them. And they have the children and they don't go to work. And they get money, stay home and get money. And when we go and come and do the dirty job, now they said we come and take away the jobs from them.
Ordinary white man. They own family. Walk out and leave them. And tell them what they are teaching and telling them. It's not true.
I remember the first time I went in all the day and it was the morning and they making tea and when they make the tea done and everybody have the tea done, everybody, then afterward they said to me, we can go and make a cup of tea. Yeah, everybody have the tea, I never forgot that. Everybody have the tea on that wall. Everybody come, and then we give money to help make up buy the tea bag, make up buy tea bag, and everybody have the tea first. And when they finish, they say, we can go and make a cup of tea. Oh, rotten, sick. But what can we do? No, I don't say nothing. And up till now, I didn't say nothing. I never forgot that morning. We just knew on that ward, just knew. And they all went in that kitchen and they make tea. They asked some money to buy tea. And not much, couple coppers anyway, but they put the coppers in. And they all have the cup of tea down, sister, nurses, everybody. And afterward, they said, me can go and make a cup of tea. I didn't make no tea. I didn't go and make no tea. I didn't go and make no tea.
But everything is just for a time.
That makes plenty. That makes plenty. All over in London.
Keep yourself warm, you know. Now that you have to keep yourself warm and have on warm things. She was very good to me. And she said, you have to wear warm tights, you know, Nylet. She said, and things. And she always, when she comes, she bring me a pair of tights. And yeah, and God rest the dead. And she bring me a pair of tights and say, come on, keep yourself warm. Because you have to keep warm, you know, Nylet. Just like the houses, then they wouldn't rent us nowhere. It's only because our black Jamaican men, they come here, like a Scoffrey and all, him still alive. He used to buy the houses them, because the houses them were cheap. And then when the black one come there, he rent. You can get rooms and things like that to rent off him, and things like that, because you go forget a room there, so they put up no blacks on it, the door, no blacks, no dogs, and all them things, some Irish on the door. So you couldn't get nowhere.
I think it's terrible. It's terrible, these governments. You think we are in modern times, let's say modern times now. They should be behaving how they're behaving now. People come here from all the time. And still, Marky, some people still be blamed as well because they don't, since Mrs. Thatcher went into power, she changed everything up. We weren't British anymore.
They call everything Windrush, but I didn't come in the Windrush. I pay £85 and come on the plane. I didn't come on that shipload, the people that were coming. But I feel sad for them because they should try to have their paper, a lot of them. We shouldn't just come and just sit down and say, well, it's all right. Because we all come and say we're going back home, we're going for 5 years here. And every West Indies, 5 years, and we're going back because we're going to make the money to go back home.
They never tell us anything. We only hear that we had a Morris coming from all that way, you know. So, a lot of Morris in Jamaica. A lot of Morris in Jamaica, all over the island. My great-grandmother was going to sleep too. Mama told us. And I didn't know my grandmother, my mother. So they're young. So. Work hard. Be sensible, help yourself and don't spend all your money one time. They're going to come and you want something. Oh, it's difficult. It's difficult. Because life is a learning curve, you learn as you go along, you know.
I see themselves. So it's true. All was going on. But we overcome them, you know, yeah. God is good. God is good. God is good.
I give thanks where I am. I haven't got much, but still, I'm comfortable.
Just laugh. We just sit there and laugh. When they first out my hands with it coming, and they all say, oh, yaka, that I couldn't eat that, and I couldn't. And they're licking it up. Yeah, they're licking it up. I just laugh. We just laugh. We just take it and say, look at that. Yeah, that's it. The tide turn.
I brought my family up. They all go to university, which I never had the opportunity of doing. In that way, it's good. And I'm still, I'm still going, still able to move around. They all went. Give thanks, God has been good to me. And,
God is good. He turned the tide around.
But otherwise, expect that so far.